The origins of considerations regarding the necessity to accommodate boats and yachts in the Croatian Adriatic area date back to the early 60s of the last century. It just happened that the originator of the idea of having a marina in the Punat Bay was a naturalized American, but inhabitant of the city of Mannheim in former West Germany, William Robert Nasher, who visited the Zagreb Fair in 1962. On that occasion, at the exhibition stand of the company Brodomaterial from Rijeka, he was told that wood boats, just like the ones he was looking for, could be built in Punat. Following that information, he visited the shipyard in Punat, and in 1963 the construction of 3 wood boats named A, B and C began. There is a symbolism in the names of those boats. The ABC of nautical tourism was thought using them as an example. The boats were designed by Darko Dujmovic, a technician in the shipyard Punat, born in Draga Bašćanska. The first boats were named Athens, Belgrade and Cairo. After that 3 boats, William R. Nasher, together with his partner Gert Cordes, owned in total 7 boats, in alphabetical order: Estoril, Damascus, Florence and the last boat, Genoa. Those were the beginnings of a new vision, which almost nobody understood, of what would develop in this area, north from the shipyard, in a few years. During the next decades, the marina emerged on the fly, step by step, year after year. It got its recognizable contours. This was possible owing to the numerous innovations, improvements and ideas of local professionals and workers. By applying modern technologies in work, by technical solutions that proved to be right, by investments in high-quality facilities and equipment, by the work of the own personnel. They built only as much as they could finance by themselves or by short-term loans. Evolving from the neighboring shipyard, in 1978 it became an independent legal and financial entity, and since then it's operating as an independent company. In 1994, the marina successfully completed the transformation and privatization process and is owned by the employees. Marina Punat is one of the 54 marinas on the eastern Adriatic coast which never operated with a loss and in which salaries were never late. Due to such business performance, the number of berths was gradually increased. So today it owns 850 high-quality berths on 11 piers for vessels up to 45 meters long, draft up to 3 meters, and all maintenance services for machines, hulls and equipment. Since 1996, there is also the so-called dry marina within the marina, the first in Croatia for accommodating 400 vessels up to 10 meters long. Additionally, on shore it's possible to position approximately 100 vessels up to 15 meters long. This number should be increased during the summer months when approximately 2,000 transit yachts sail into Marina Punat. During the 5 decades of the existence of the marina, particular importance was given to environment protection. The exceptional achieved results are proven by the fact that in 1998 the marina was the first in Croatia to raise the blue flag, awarded by the European Foundation for Environmental Protection. In 2000 we were again the first to implement the international quality standard ISO 9001, and since 2010 the standard ISO 14001-2004 for environment protection management is applied in this marina. The marina is the winner of numerous prestigious awards, of which we would like to mention the 2008, 2009 and 2010 award for the best Croatian marina. Today Marina Punat Ltd is a member of Marina Punat Group Ltd, which is also the parent company of the dry marina Brodica Ltd, the shipyard Punat Ltd, as well as the Marina Commerce Ltd and Gajeta Ltd. All these companies, along with numerous subcontractor companies, create an abundant symbiosis of services and maintenance works, offering you everything you need for your boat. We must also not forget the culinary offer in the Pizzeria 9 Bofora, the restaurant Marina and the Hotel Canate restaurant, where you can enjoy top-quality dishes and drinks during the entire year. While in the Hotel Canate, you have a comfortable accommodation at your disposal in close vicinity to your vessel. With the new design and completed berth service, the new wave breakers on the piers and the IT solutions for surveillance and vessel control, Marina Punat will celebrate its 50th anniversary as the best protected and safest marina on the Adriatic Sea. On March 12, 2014, Marina Punat marked its significant anniversary. 50 years of existence. From the first few boats to a safe and adopted nautical port that it is today, it has been a long way which, with the help of our many faithful guests, lasts for already 5 decades. Easily accessible and well protected due to its natural geographic position, the marina developed into a recognizable brand of Croatian nautical tourism. The 50 years of experience in nautics development enabled us to develop vessel mooring standards. In order to secure the most favorable and safest mooring method and determine the thickness of mooring and rope suitable exactly for your vessel, we stipulated standards by which we are securing the appropriate technical equipment according to various vessel sizes. Although it's one of the largest marinas in Croatia, everybody can relax here, rest and feel special, enjoying the freedom of sailing and maritime challenges. We made sure that your long-planned vacation is just the way you imagined it. In case you decided to drop by for a weekend in order to rest from your busy everyday life and you want to finally relax in a pleasant atmosphere, our staff will make sure that everything goes well. There's no hurry, no pressure, just a relaxing atmosphere and maximum comfort that can be guaranteed only by a reliable and professional staff. Professionalism, trust and quality are evident in the numerous small things and details. As professional hosts, we try to recognize and fulfill all your personal needs and demands regarding the proper operating and safety of your vessels. When you return to your homes, you can be sure that you are leaving your property with reliable partners who will take care of it with utmost caution. Our goal is to secure a proactive care, giving every owner the maximum possible attention and every vessel a top service of mooring, supervision, regular maintenance and vessel repairing. Regular rounds and taking care of vessels, daily visual inspections of the condition of the boat, daily inventories by which the presence of the boat on the berth is confirmed. This is a service you won't get everywhere. That is exactly what makes the difference between a berth and the overall service package offered by this marina. When you return home knowing you won't be coming back for a while, maybe even for a longer period, you can be sure that our marineros will check up on your boat and contact you in case they notice any changes whatsoever. You can rest assured at home, enjoying the fact that someone is taking care of your vessel. Additionally, our services will make sure to offer you optimal maintenance packages and additional service interventions, in order for you to be ready for the next season, not wasting any precious time. The overall service package is a huge advantage of our marina. All works essential for a good and high-quality maintenance and vessel repairs are available. You won't have to worry about finding a maintenance engineer for the engine on the vessel, for applying anti-fouling, for charging batteries and the like. All you need to do is contact our yacht service, where you will get all relevant informations and offers in one place. After the work is performed, you will obtain an exact description of works performed, duration and the list of materials spent. Our maintenance engineers are certified, professional and have all required knowledge and experience. Additionally, in our well-equipped nautical gear and spare parts shops, you will find everything yachtsmen need for a safe and relaxed vacation. Aware of the fact that we live from the sea and for the sea, so therefore the protection of natural resources is our constant concern. This primarily applies to providing the basic service, respectively a safe berth. Already when taking the first steps, the right paths with visionary thoughts regarding development were chosen. Strategic planning aimed to secure a quality market for the company's successful and undisturbed business operations and to recognize the buyer's needs and wishes. Even though the partnership relations between Marina Punat and its users' clients during all this time changed and evolved, taking into consideration the environment as well as the technical and technological progress, the love for boats, the sea coast and the nature has never changed. It remains a lasting constant through development. This is something we are especially proud of, since by building in the same way for many years now, we are complying with the recognized environment protection criteria, boat safety criteria and well-being of our clients, which today, after 50 years, are imposed on our competitors. This building method, where we are extremely taking care of the environment, the boat safety and the well-being of clients, has secured us the position of the leader at the Eastern Adriatic area. Therefore, we would like to introduce you more closely with the materials and the method of building piers. We would like to introduce you with the work of team leaders and hard-working employees, who for already 2 years now are tirelessly renovating the piers in the marina and also introducing certain innovations. The pier construction is made of used railway tracks which are stuck in the muddy seabed. The inserting of basic pylons is done with a machine placed on a working raft, and this method enables a quick change of position, respectively pulling out in case when you want to remove, dislocate or install differently a part of the construction. On these pylons, 2 different carriers are installed. Longitudinal carriers which are attached to the pylons by specially designed screws, and diagonal carriers for fortifying the entire pier. This building method of the basic construction enables an undisturbed sea flow, so there is no significant influence on the sea flow. Since we are talking about used railway tracks, that is a secondary use of materials. In this way, the railway tracks are being reused. Thereby, a double benefit is achieved. Firm, ecologically very acceptable piers are built, and the tracks are not transported to incinerators, where additional byproducts would be released, polluting the environment, primarily the air. We consider this to have been a visionary decision made when the building of piers began. The mechanical resistance and the firmness of the existing construction were proven during the many years of exploitation, and so all calculations regarding the capacity and durability of the construction were confirmed. According to a recently conducted testing, the corrosion of steel, minimum equals Rm equals 680 MPa, used for the production of tracks, rails, is insignificantly present only in the upper zones, in the area of tides, where the calculated tensions in the pylons are lowest. During the long period of 50 years, there were many thoughts about using an appropriate and top-quality material for the walking areas, always bearing in mind that the piers should be integrated in the environment and that natural materials should be used always when it was possible. Therefore, it comes as no surprise that wood was chosen as the material for walking areas. During this period, Different types of wood were used which, by their characteristics as well as prices, were compliant with the requested needs. Finally, the African azobe wood, quite unknown in our region, was chosen. It is a wood characterized by extraordinary durability and firmness. The durability of this wood was essential for making the decision, since the warranty period for at least 20 years meant a reasonable use of natural resources. The walking area, respectively, the wood construction is composed of 3 elements. Wood planks, which are attached with screws to the iron construction. Processed wood planks are laid down on that base, elements which are streaky, ribbed in order to secure their anti-sliding characteristics and make it possible to move safely even when they're wet during less favorable weather conditions. Finally, decorative planks are placed along the edges, which, additionally to embellishing the appearance of the promenade, strengthen the entire wood walking path. Since we wanted to increase the comfort on the piers, we began installing an improved infrastructure on the piers. By installing side access bridges, we attempted to increase the comfort and safety when accessing the boat. Our consideration went even further, so the most protruding ends on piers are being strengthened by wave breakers, i.e. wood constructions also produced from azobe wood in accordance with the chessboard principles. The role of such wave breakers is to calm the waves at the entrance to the marina. It's important to emphasize that the marina is constantly investing considerable financial means and human resources in order to finish this huge project as soon as possible. Beside that, all necessary tests of sea quality are performed on a regular basis, and for years now municipal waste is collected separately and recycled. All wastewater from technological processes and cooking fats from our restaurants are being separated and filtered before they reach the sea or sewerage. Did you know that in the local waters of the marina area there are colonies of sea urchins and fan mussels dwelling solely in clean seas? All facilities and boat washing platforms are being regularly tested. Worn-out equipment is exchanged with new one. Thus, within the project Clean Sea for Our Grandchildren, we exchanged worn-out separators at the north part of the marina. Already 2 years ago, we joined the project of creating energy from renewable energy sources, and we are successfully using solar energy in our first solar power plant, and we are preparing documentation for 2 additional locations. The proof for this statement is the many guests place their second, third or even fourth vessel in our marina. They have their circle of friends and acquaintances they socialize with. Here they spend a substantial part of the year, and they're always glad to recommend us to others. Exactly by recommendation of a guest who already has a boat in the marina, More and more new boats are joining us, and we will surely do our best to expand that number.